Guys, my first guest has saved the day twice in a row in the last 2 weeks. He's been, when the conversations got a little bit down and a little bit dull, not dull, but down, he's been there to boost us all back up with his craziness, and we love him. And yeah, you should all be subscribed to that guy if you're on here. 15 of you in the chat. I appreciate you all being here tonight. So yeah, we're going to bring on Venom, Carnage, whatever his name is.
My name's Steve.
Steve, nice to meet you, Steve.
Hello.
What's been the best part of your day today, Steve?
Okay, bye.
You see why I bring beers? Guys.
Hello. I didn't
Hello.
think you were going to bring me on first. I wasn't prepared.
I just mixed it up. I looked backstage and thought, who can I bring on first? And we thought we'll just go with it. How you doing?
I really like your hat. Like it's
Thank you.
Really cool hat. One of
That's
one.
why I'm wearing it. That's why I'm wearing it today. What? Has nobody else bought this hat yet?
No.
Guys, what are you doing? Go check it out. Big Easy,
No,
free range drop. As many links as you like.
Has bought it, but not in red.
Yeah, well, I wanted it in red.
That's why I made it in red just for you. I knew that you can't get it in red anymore.
Holy crap, bring Steve back on. He's way much better looking. Said Crash Test Dummy.
Fine. Hello, Killa, Jeremy. Crash Test Dummy. Umpty Scratch.
Everybody's in here. 19 people. Love to see it. Great to see everybody. Let's get some more guests on, shall we? And we'll just get this show on the road. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a guest. I appreciate it.
And it's also streaming on my channel as well.
Very nice. Yeah, I can see up there. There's 4 people now. Nice. And it was nice and smooth and didn't have to have much issue getting it to go.
I didn't even know you were doing it till you said it. And then I was just like, oh, well, that's real easy to do. Click, click, click. Done.
Awesome. Nice one. So let's get more guys on then, because they're all streaming as well. So they should really be up here because they're streaming on their own channels now. We're going to go with the guy that's always around in my chats. Love him to pieces. And he literally told me a story today that he was listening to me while he was literally at work through a loudspeaker through the truck. And I'm like, you're crazy, dude. You don't need to do that kind of stuff. But yeah, please welcome on Poppin' Missouri, guys.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Charles?
Happy Tuesday. Week's almost over.
Tuesday.
Oh.
A little bit closer for me to get to Comic-Con.
There you go. Yeah.
Hello,
everybody in the chat. Welcome.
Killerholic, you can tell you're a gamer because you do all the things correctly to try and get that achievement from when you play YouTube.
Killa is actually watching through my channel, it looks like.
Very nice.
Nice.
Love it. So yeah, Charles, what's been the best part of your day today?
My nap.
Your nap?
Definitely my nap. That was nice. And then getting to hang out with you guys tonight. So awesome. Tuesday night is a big night for me. I'm excited every week. Unfortunately, wasn't here last week, but as you said, the truck I was in had Bluetooth. My phone has Bluetooth, so I was able to listen to you guys last week through the speakers on the truck, which was nice. So that's awesome.
Love it.
I remember when we were in Iraq, we plugged in speakers to our MP. It was MP3s at the point, like Zunes and all that, Zoom or whatever they were called. And we would play like Bombs Over Baghdad and stuff like that rolling down the road. And they didn't like us for that, but it was fun. It's fun.
Hey, who cares what they want,
Yeah, it was, hearts and minds.
Welcome in, Baby Ice.
Hey, Baby Ice.
Nap, Umpty Scratch. I think I've caught up with everyone. Tell Talks is in the chat.
Yeah, Mark, I really like this pop. This is a really good pop. You could almost call it a winner. You really could.
Tell Talks. It's the only thing I don't have for my Desperados. I wish I had the line, but yeah, no, I don't have it. Guys, we've got another guest backstage, so we'll bring him on. We won't leave him backstage very long.
Let's go.
He might turn red in the face, or purple, one could say, like Violet Beauregard. What's that movie from, Charles?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Well done. You got it right. Guys, please welcome in the man without mystery. He's amazing. Randy from Mystery Madness Collectibles. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
He's got a
Doing
closet
good.
full of mystery. You don't know what's in any of those boxes.
Neither does he.
Yeah.
What's been the best day? What's been the best part of your day today, Randy?
6:30 when it was time to go home.
Okay. So you don't enjoy work?
I don't think anybody
Yeah, I just
enjoys
worked too
work.
long. I started at like
Okay.
7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. 7:30 to 6:30.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
thanks.
it's it. Like he does 11-hour days. I do 15-hour days. It's I don't like going to work, but
Yeah.
I like eating, and I like electricity and air conditioning and gas in my truck. Well, what was my truck? Now my car. So yeah, I got to go to work.
Right?
Yeah. Definitely.
Plus, I'd
Yeah.
have 3 savage humans at my house if I didn't bring any money home for food.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Andrew? Gotham City Collectibles. Good to see you, buddy.
That's man.
Thanks, Nadia, for dropping links in the chat. I appreciate it.
Yes,
And everyone
thank
else
you,
is
Nadia.
doing it.
And
I'm
hi
liking
to
how it's
everybody
working,
in the
guys.
chat.
Yeah, I like how it's working. It's broadcasting to everyone's channels, and it's good.
Definitely.
Easy
Hopefully,
peasy.
everybody can still see everybody in the chat. I know we can see everybody in the chat popping up, so that's the main thing, I suppose.
I think they can only see whatever chat they're watching. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
with
so
Milky
that's
at the
annoying. So
helm,
YouTube needs to try and fix that.
yeah, with Milky at the helm, though, I think we'll get some chats popped up.
Yeah.
So, what's this channel that you have tagged up here, Milky?
Oh yeah. So I was listening to my friend Patrick from Pops and Props. We all know Patrick. He's been on the Horsemen before, and he's on holiday at the minute in BC, Canada. He's on vacation, and he just did a live stream earlier this afternoon opening a soda. And it was kind of funny because you always, when I watch people opening sodas, you always want them to try and get the chase. He didn't want the chase. He wanted the common because he's already got it. And there was just, yeah, Cartoon Fox guy was in the chat on the Instagram live, and he was just a super cool dude. He was chatting away to me. You know, he said hi to me and stuff and was talking along. So I thought, hey, let's do something that we haven't done in a long time that I think that the Horsemen do quite well when we're all together, is shout out another channel, help them get to some milestones. And yeah, there's nothing on the table for it, guys. I'm just going to ask you all, as kind-hearted individuals as you all are, just to go over there and hit a like on the video. If that's your kind of content, subscribe. If it isn't, just say Ryan sent me and like a video. You know, that's all I'm asking. But yeah, if we can get to 500, that'd be cool. The video I've linked here is his video where he is asking everyone to help him get to 500. So cool.
There you go.
Awesome. Awesome.
Let me catch up with chat here.
There you go.
It's like my future. So, got a question for you. What concert costs just 45 cents? What concert costs 45 cents?
Well, I was going to say 50 cents, but I don't guess that's the
Five
case.
finger death punch.
Milky?
I have no idea.
50 cents featuring Nickelback.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
50 cents.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be
we're
here all
gonna
night.
do dad jokes tonight. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I did send a memo out to all people invited onto the live stream tonight that dad jokes was a running theme that we could do. So feel free, if you have them, to fire them out at any time in the next hour and 20.
I'm gonna
120
say
minutes.
the one I sent to you. That one's pretty good. I'm gonna save it for later.
Yeah.
Like,
I have a tab open that's the 50 best dark dad jokes, and some of them are really bad to say. So I'm probably going to hide off some of them. I wouldn't want to offend anybody, because you know what snowflakes are like in 2023.
offend
Yeah.
them. What is? I mean, you know.
Yeah, I do enough of that on a daily basis. How you doing, Chris? Good to see you.
Hey, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
Hey,
Thank you,
Chris.
Nadia. I appreciate it.
Oh,
So I have one on here. If you had the whole day where you could do absolutely anything that you wanted, what would you do? So 24 hours.
I'd drink beer and play poker.
Nice. Randy?
100%.
24 hours to do whatever I want.
Yep.
Wait, I'd drink beer and play poker by a lake where I could have a line in the water and be fishing at the same time.
That's what I was going to say. I'd go to Hawaii or something just for a day.
Okay. What about you, Poppin?
If I had, what was the question again? Say it again.
If you had a whole day where you could do absolutely anything that you wanted, what would you do? 24 hours. Guys, play along in the chat as well. Let us know what you guys would do with your 24 hours.
Jesus.
Did it go down the wrong way?
I think
Yeah.
I think I would. I could do anything, right?
Absolutely anything that you want.
Anything I wanted. I would hang out with Dad.
I like
Spend
that
time
answer.
with Dad and my brother. Yeah.
Nice. It's a good one.
Yeah, that was.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus
I would
Christ, gotta change
probably.
my answer.
Do what?
Jesus
He said,
Christ,
Jesus
I gotta
Christ, I've got to change my answer. I would probably. Oh, I don't know. It's probably really lame, but probably spend a day on the Game of Thrones set when it was at its peak.
It's
and they
your
were
day. You
filming.
can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but people would be like, "Well, that's what you'd want to do." Yeah. A tell talk, something. Olivia Cook. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on him. I'm gonna have to keep him on reins at the Comic-Con. Stay away from it, dude. Don't get me kicked out of this place.
I'm gonna give you a piece of advice here, Milky.
Yep.
Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one, and they all stink. You do you, boo boo.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Empty Scratch says, "I ain't falling for this, Milky. You'll never know what I will do." Guys, I've got more beeps in the background. So we've got more guests here tonight.
Oh.
So we'll bring some more guys on and we'll get the conversation flowing, shall we?
Yeah.
So I can see one with the camera on. So we'll definitely bring on his guy. If he gives me the thumbs up. Cool. Guys, we're going to please welcome. Doesn't need to be late. The matter that he's here is great, you know? I didn't have a clue who was coming today. I didn't reach out to anybody. I was really lazy with my communications this week. But guys, please welcome in Jeremy from Let's Start a Pop Collection. How you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Hey.
Good
What's
evening.
up, man?
I'm no longer
Good
in
evening.
the corner.
So Jeremy, I've asked all the guys when they've come in, what's been the best part of your day today?
Well, my daughter was here this morning when so that would be it. I got to spend the morning with her, and then I took her down to Kansas City and dropped her off at her mom. So she's in town, and that was definitely the highlight of the day.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry I'm late, but I'm glad to be
you've got
here.
family in town, you know. That family comes first, dude.
Yeah, I've got this weekend we had Saturday, my daughter came in town. AC came to town.
Yeah.
And then Mitchie's parents came to town on Sunday, and so it's just been a total house, just all kind
you
of
have
preparation
AC
for
like
cancer.
scrubbing the floors with a toothbrush? Is that why he's not here?
Yep, that's right.
I think he's done cleaning the house because I heard a beep.
Yeah, I got him working now. Yeah, we'll be actually we're going to start ramping things up tomorrow. I'm on vacation this week, so nothing like starting your vacation by turning to my right, sneezing into my elbow, and blowing out a rib on my right side. Turning to my left and sneezing, blowing out a rib on my right side. So yesterday and today have been a little bit miserable, but it's getting better. So
I feel your pain, brother.
I know it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yep.
Ouch.
Crack that whip.
Well, I appreciate you being here, even if you're in pain and stuff like that. So thank you very much.
Yeah, definitely.
I do have another question for you that we have gone around the panel, but I'll get AC on first, and then I can ask you both at the same time, and you can have time to answer. So, guys, please welcome on AC, the brains behind the Horsemen, the editor. AC, how you doing, buddy?
Since when did I have brains?
Well, I just
never
assumed
used
because
to that.
it's a dot. So
And why are you not sitting beside Jeremy there so we could see your face finally?
We'll see that. That's actually why, because you can see my face.
Oh, okay. Damn.
so
Yeah,
AC, what's been the
sorry.
best part of your day today?
That I can walk down the stairs and make funny faces at Jeremy, and
Yeah, he can do that.
I did it when you brought him on, but you didn't see me.
Nice, Nadia. I like your jokes that you're showing in the chat.
Yeah.
Nadia goes, "Here's another joke. What's a kangaroo's favorite game? Hopscotch." Nice.
Excellent.
And Mark Schaefer's
Oh.
letting us know that there's 4 great mystery boxes still available: 5, 6, 8, and 10. 115 shipped. Biggest hit still out there. And it must be big because Big Easy got a big hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I joked that there was a hard stack in there, and I had no idea, and there sure enough was. And he marked it at 60, and we opened the box, and it was 95. So
Nice.
I'll take it.
So Jeremy and AC, I asked the other guys on the panel just before you got here, if you had the whole day where you could do absolutely anything that you wanted, what would you do? 24 hours. Randy said he'd go to Hawaii. Boppin said he would spend some time with his dad. And Big Easy said he'd drink beer and play poker. And I want to go to Game of Thrones on the filming
Drink
day.
beer and play poker by a lake, so I could also
Oh, yeah.
fish at the same time.
So, are there any rules or
No,
behind it?
you
Like,
can do absolutely anything that you want to do in 24 hours.
Interesting. I mean, I hate to put that sad kind of spin on it, but I would just have spend one more day with my dad.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ, I got to change my answer again.
I know,
I know,
and
right?
then I would fight with him over politics or something, or say, "See, I told you so," about some things that it probably wouldn't go well. But I'd love to see him. So
Interesting. I like the answers. You know, we've all got different places.
Yeah.
I do like it. AC, what about you? What would you do if you had 24 hours to do absolutely anything?
Me, my dad, and my mom are going back to Disney World.
that's cool.
Nice. Would you have like free passes just to be able to walk on the ride, so you don't have to waste your 24 hours waiting in queues?
Of course.
And leaving your brother at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything about William or Aurora.
Yeah.
Not a thing.
Well,
Nice.
He
They're
said
fine.
it, just the 3 of them. So
yeah, they're fine.
how's the internship going there, AC?
It's the best internship out of anyone else in my class.
Technically hasn't started yet.
Technically
it has,
not.
but it hasn't. But it has.
I've been feeding Jeremy ideas this whole time, so get ready.
I don't know if it all starts tomorrow, so we'll see what he has in store for me.
Dishes 6 a.m., mopping 8 a.m.
Well, I already got permission. I can sleep in a little bit, so I'm not waking up at 6 a.m.
6:15.
All right, 6:15 it is.
Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
Remember, you always want to be 15 minutes early for your first day of work, too. So,
Yep.
So is there certain things that you've got to like hit? Is there like a criteria of things that you've got to hit whilst on placement at Jeremy's for like your casework or anything like that?
I have to show up, do my job, make him not mad.
Okay.
Play
And then get a good
Fortnite
report
at
at the end.
That is true. I am contracted from 12:30 to 1:30 to play Fortnite.
Yeah, that's true.
I like everyone sharing what they would do in 24 hours. James Bashir says that he would introduce his grandkids to his mum and dad.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice one. Nadia said that another one would be... Oh, chat's moving for me. Another one would be able to have more time with her dad and grandmother and showing them her job. Yeah, she's been at that job for a long time now.
Yeah. First of all, hello, Dana. How are you?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Hey, Dana.
Yeah.
Hi, Dana.
It's funny because my father was a salesman like his whole life, right? And he did incredibly well for himself. And there have been so many times throughout the transitions with my company that since he's passed, I've been I became the number one salesperson in the company. Then I became a district sales manager. Now I'm running the entire state of Missouri. And like I just want every time I just want to pick up the phone and call him because I know he'd be so excited about it. And plus I want to pick his brain about some things. So that would be definitely an interesting day having one of those. But I mean, he was a great man, and I valued every minute that I got to spend with him. So it's not a sad thing. He's better where he is, and it's all good.
Yeah, that's why I didn't pick up someone that passed away. It's hard enough to grieve them when you first got them, but after 24 hours, you'd be grieving all over again.
Yeah, sort of the to put it in a really dumb perspective, the Wonder Woman and her guy, where he comes back and then he has to leave again.
Yep.
You have to grieve him all over again. No thanks.
Yeah. Like,
touch wood. I've never ever experienced grieving, so I've never had any loss. I've never had any loss in my entire life that are close family relatives. I've been very lucky.
I've never met my father. He died 6 months before I was born, and obviously would love to meet him. But if I only got 24 hours with him, God, I think that killed me more than anything.
Yeah, it'd be tough. It'd be tough.
And like all of my family, like just knowing in my mind that I only have 24 hours to see, talk, speak. It'd be going through it all over again.
Those are great points. So maybe I will change my answer and say I'm going to Disney World with Danny and AC.
You don't want to come play poker? Yeah.
Or I'll play some poker. I got an ace up my sleeve.
Nadia's first one that she put in the chat, I must have missed it earlier. Thanks for repeating it, Nadia. She said it would be to hang out with WWE superstars, including Kevin Owens. But she's already done that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I never said who I was playing poker with. It could be strip poker with the whole cast of Pornhub. I mean, you never know.
Guys included. Yeah.
I was going to say that's like a 70 to 30 ratio of men.
Yeah, I'm skipping that sausage fest.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
The female cast of Pornhub there.
Oh. Yeah. I'll see you're 50 and I'll raise you a side of crabs.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No one told me we were having seafood.
Yikes.
Oh. Yeah, I need to find a place to go fishing out here. I've not been able to go yet because I think you have to live in Kansas for like a year before you can even get a hunt and fishing license. And I need to get a line wet. I miss it. My last house, we had a little creek right by, like within our subdivision. And it was maybe 4 feet across, but it went the whole length of the subdivision. And we'd catch bass out of there like this and, bluegill like that. It was just fun to take the kids down there and just get a line wet and not even have to worry about nothing, but still catch them.
Mm-hmm.
Just get a swimming pool.
Go ahead.
Get a plastic swimming pool. Go to your local, feed store. They probably have fish days. Put a couple bass in your backyard. And name them, and then eat them.
Yeah. I like to name my food.
Or don't put anything in the pool and just sit there and drink beer like fishing's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony Blaze.
I like that too. I mean, there's really no downside to either of those scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
Night, Anthony.
Night, Anthony.
Talk soon, Anthony.
I'm so glad he stopped yelling at us. That's nice.
Right? I know, right?
Very nice.
Like my ears were ringing with all the
Poppy, what's your favorite thing about the area that you live in? What around you is your favorite thing? You can say nothing if you don't want to live where you live, like me. I would say nothing.
His new cat.
We don't have a new cat.
Oh.
Yeah.
We don't know what happened to it.
There's more than one way to skin it, but only one way to bury
I
it.
would have to say this area is laid back, but yet we're still up with the times, sort of. We're not living in the sticks, but we're not living in the big city.
Okay.
Kind of in between. We got the best of both worlds. So, if we need something, we can go to town and get it. If we need a lot of something, you got to go a little farther. But So. And we're getting a comic book store, so I'm excited.
What?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Supposed to. Let's see. Let's see if it happens.
Chris in the chat says, best part about where I live is there is a lake to fish. It's just for residents, no license, and stocked every week.
Nice.
Stocked every week? That's crazy. What's up, LJ?
Hey, LJ.
Hey, LJ. Tell Talks is letting us know that Star-Lord is from Missouri. That's awesome.
Yep, he is.
Cool.
Yeah, I think he literally went and watched Guardians again today for like the maybe second or third sitting. I saw in his Instagram story, so yeah. That's a good one. Hey, LJ, good to see you, buddy. What about you, Jeremy? Yeah, you chose to move to Kansas, right?
I'm in Missouri.
Missouri, yeah, Kansas, Missouri, right?
So no.
He's in Missouri.
Yeah, Kansas is a state and Missouri is a state. So,
okay. I'm still learning.
Yeah. What's the question though? Why did I move here?
No, what's your favorite part about where you live? Like,
I mean, at the moment, my family's most of my family's all here. Two of my sisters and my mom and stepdad are all here. So I would say that I've tried to get out of this town so many times in my life, and it just keeps pulling me back in. I don't understand it. I want to go elsewhere, and I think eventually my job will make me go elsewhere. But right now, I'm pretty happy with. I mean, it's a great town. It's just I don't know. Nice. I grew up here. It's not where I want to be now, but someday I'll get out.
You say that, and I speak from experience from living in Kentucky my whole life and then moving out of state because I thought I wanted to do that and everything. You will always be drugged back in your mind and your heart back home.
I mean, it's continuously happened throughout my lifetime. Moved away, came back, moved away, came back, and thought I was out for good, and then here I am. And eventually, the last time I just said, "Screw it, I'm buying a house. I'm just going to set some roots and stay here."
Yeah.
But now my work is already pushing me to, where you want to move out west or out east because you're a little too far away. So I'm sure I'll be moving at some point. This is not my. I love the house that we live in, but it is not my forever home.
Okay.
I'll be looking for that next.
Cool.
What up, Dead Zone?
Guys, I heard another beep in the background. So I think if anybody had a full house on the bingo card tonight, then yeah, you hit the jackpot. Guys, please welcome in the last remaining horseman here to share on the screen. His name is Danny from Below Average Gaming Dad. Welcome him in. Hey, Danny.
Hey.
What it do, Danny crew?
Hey. So what I missed?
Good to see you. So just general chit chat, and I'm just asking the guys some questions and getting to know you all a little bit better. And yeah, what's the best part about your day today? What's been the best part?
Now,
work. Oh boy,
nice.
That's a good answer.
Kate says, "Don't leave, Jeremy. She would miss you."
I know. I won't leave anytime soon. It'll be a couple of years, maybe.
What's up, Quick Draw?
Hey,
Mitchie's not going to let me leave. Are you kidding me?
So, how long have you been in your house, Danny? Quite a while.
Let me see.
Carry the
AC's 20, so that means we've been here about 19 and a half years.
It's a little while.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what would be your favorite part about where you live? What would be your favorite thing about where you live?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing at all.
No.
So you would move if you got the option. If you were given
yes.
the option, you would move. Okay. So then another question I asked the guys was, what if they had 24 hours to do absolutely anything that they could do? What would you do? I'm guessing you would move house. If you can do that in 24 hours.
Oh, 24 hours to do anything that I wanted to do. That's a good question.
You want
ponder on it and-
AC had a very good answer. AC, you want to share that again?
And he was quick with it. He was right on it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take me, Dad, Mom back to Disney World, and then we can finally do the Star Wars stuff.
No,
Well,
no William, no Aurora, just you, him, and
you know,
Yeah.
we were there just before they opened up the Star Wars. I mean, like a couple of weeks before they opened it,
Oh,
and now they're already closing the hotel.
no.
they're
Yeah.
closing the
I was gonna
hotel
say, if you're
already.
doing the Star Wars thing, better
Yeah.
hurry up.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
closing the hotel
Why?
Cringe.
Doesn't make
because
money.
it makes money. It just doesn't make enough money
Uh huh.
for a 2 people 2-day trip. Is just over $5,000.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and they have like 200 rooms in it, so it doesn't make enough money.
I gotcha.
That's crazy.
I mean, $5,000's a lot of money. I don't care who you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, with inflation and everything going up, and it's just people used to be able to drop $5,000. I did it. Drop $5,000 on a vacation, but now it's just like, yeah, good luck.
yeah.
I mean, we're going on a 7-day cruise, and it's not half that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When do we leave?
Yeah.
Next Tuesday, meet me at the airport.
Gotcha.
You know, to piggyback off of AC's answer there, yes, I would like to take my wife back and go to the Italian restaurant, just Lady and the Tramp themed, and have the dinner there.
Just your
Nice.
wife? Leave AC at home?
Well, it's her favorite movie.
Would you
You
reenact
know-
the spaghetti scene for
Would,
Instagram?
Yeah, I'm not going.
would you push the meatball with your nose?
Sure.
Well, AC cut out his siblings, and you're just cutting out all the kids all together. Just
Yeah.
y'all stay home.
That's fine.
Well, he's an adult now, so I can leave him at home with him.
There you go.
Yep.
Dad, I don't think that he really had that much fun at Disney the first time.
Randy, Nadia's got a question for you.
No. I
You
don't
have
have no
Jeffrey as Robin.
Jeffries.
What's up, Dead Zone Quick Draw? Good to see everybody.
Sounds like Dead Zone and Quick Draw are gonna go tough it out in the playground after school tomorrow.
Nice.
Is it
Oh,
Dead
nice.
Draw and Quick Zone? What?
Show that again, Big Easy.
That's the Iron Man. Yep.
Nice.
Thanks to Fish Sticks.
Oh,
Yeah, Fish Sticks has been crazy busy. I haven't talked to him much, but I need to reach out to him today because he sent me, after some trades, the last 2 cards that I needed to complete my binder.
Nice.
So that is now
Nice.
done. And he sent me this Mimikyu.
oh,
I'll make you
nice.
big. One sec.
Is that a 9.5?
9.5 Mimikyu Japanese card, alt art. Love it.
Very
That's
nice.
super cool.
Very cool.
It's a trivia question for you, Jeremy. Do you know the only person / character in the Pokemon anime to ever see under Mimikyu's shroud?
Snorlax. I'm just gonna go. No clue.
Ryan Reynolds.
Mimikyu.
Ash.
Crash Test Dummy says Milo.
It's Meowth.
Meow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Because the lore is that if you were to ever see what was actually hidden underneath his cloth, you would go insane.
Oh. Oh. I just like him because I call him Tweekachu. He looks like a little cracked out Pikachu.
Yeah, really, pretty much.
That's the Percocet possum right there.
Mhm.
Meth monkey. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't talk about no neighbors like that.
Hey, I'm from Kentucky, brother. It's they run deep down
Nadia.
there. Bro.
Night,
Good
Nadia.
night, Nadia.
Right now,
Thanks
Ian.
for stopping in.
Nadia.
Thanks for the jokes.
Mm-hmm. So what about bucket list stuff, guys? What's on all of your bucket lists? What do you want to do?
I really only have.
I know it's kind of the 24-hour question because you can do whatever you want, but still, what's on the bucket list?
Danny.
Daughter's trying to run off with my drink. That ain't happening.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have a beat down live. I got $2 on Aurora.
Yeah.
I'll take that bet.
There was a few years. I say a few years ago. It feels like a lifetime ago. It probably was a lifetime ago. 20 years ago plus. I got on a kick and I just started checking things off the list. And one of the things I never got to that I've never done to this day and still want to do is deep sea fish. It's the only thing it's really the only thing I can think of on my bucket list.
It's like stupid expensive, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll go down to Galveston at some point and take a boat out from there and do it.
I'm in. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go right now. Shit.
Deal.
No, wait a minute. You got to train your new hire tomorrow.
Oh yeah, no, tomorrow's off.
He's driving. That's the first rule. I mean, that's the first lesson.
We got orientation tomorrow morning. That's right.
Yeah, you got to stay awake for long periods of time to do what you're supposed to do, like drive Big Easy and Jeremy to freaking Galveston, and not fall asleep.
Quick Joe says the last thing on his bucket list is to kick it.
I have never done a bucket list.
Me neither.
I never even really thought about it.
I would think, personally, most of the things that I would really want to do all involve travel.
Yeah.
Like I've always wanted to go to Australia. Wanted to take the family out to Arizona with my family stomping ground. Wanted to go to Maine. Deep sea fishing. There's been a medals, which is funny. I really want to go deep sea fishing, but I can't swim. So, I better be strapped onto that boat really tight.
A long time ago, I found this tour, like a thing around Italy. So it would stop in like 8 different cities. And in each city, you got to do a cooking class, like just for the region and stuff like that. But the whole time, every day, you got to drive a Ferrari between cities. So they give you a Ferrari, give you a hotel, give you the cooking classes and stuff like that. You're there for a week, and you're driving the whole country of Italy.
Who cares about the cooking classes? Just give me a Ferrari for a week.
Well, so when I went to culinary school, and since even before then, my favorite genre of, if you will, of cooking is Italian food. I love it. Like, I make my own sauce. It takes 12 hours to do it. I have perfected it to a T. And it's it's by far my favorite thing to cook is Italian food. So
nice.
I'm in.
Oh, crash test. Yeah. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, right.
Crash test says finally getting to Area 51 and explore. Nice.
I like
I'd
that
like
one a lot. So Kate says going to see Mount Rushmore. Kate, I was actually talking about that over the weekend, and thinking about taking a trip up there. It would be just like a day trip, drive up there, check it out, and come home. Because after you see it, there's nothing else to do in that town. I mean, it's out in the middle of nowhere.
What about the Corn Palace? Come on.
Well, I mean, that we might find a big ball of yarn or something, but for the most part, it is literally pretty isolated. There's not a lot there.
And I've heard it's not nearly as impressive as they make it out on like television stuff.
I mean, it looks larger than life on television. But
yeah.
I'd be anxious to see it in person.
How far is that from here?
I don't know. South Dakota. I have no idea. I'll find out. Let's take a look.
As the bird flies 738 miles.
Imagine it was
9 hours and 36 minutes.
That's not a day trip. That's an overnighter.
So how many miles is that?
The way Jeremy drives?
674.
I was going to the other South Dakota.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you stop and stay somewhere one night, but you know, we could do it. Just take turns driving.
Augie
Oh,
says
18
that his
hours.
cousin went to Rushmore and said it was so far away from the viewing area that it was unimpressive.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm afraid of. Go there and be disappointed.
We went. I was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 maybe when we went, and I mean, I don't remember much of it, but the little bit I remember, it was pretty neat. But I was a kid too.
I want
Now I'm
to.
seeing it in adult eyes. It's probably like it's a rock. Really?
See, mine says 11 hours.
Yeah. Well, you
I'm
drive
not 2
slower.
hours from you.
You drive slower. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh no, that's just walking. So
Walking.
Yeah.
That was 11 days.
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to like rappel off of Lincoln's nose or something.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah,
Just when they go to the secret vault behind his head, don't you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, watch National Museum thing. That museum one, National Express, is it called? What's it called? National Treasure.
National
National
treasure.
Treasure.
Yeah. Treasure.
Did they?
Yeah, so for
did
me,
they
it's
ever
4,118 miles away. Not much more.
day trip for you? Definitely.
Yeah.
Did they ever finish Crazy Horse? I don't think they did.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so either.
I know they've been blasting on that thing for years.
Technically, Mount Rushmore isn't finished either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the original drawings for it?
Mhm.
No.
They've got their full suits and everything.
Oh,
It's supposed to
yeah,
go
yeah.
all the way down the side of the mountain.
Yeah.
So Mitchie's mom and stepdad were here, and they have been on a trip. They've been gone for like 10 days or something, and they were here Sunday night to get in the car and drive home on Monday. They drove they're in Texas. They drove up through Colorado. They went through Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, through Yellowstone. They went across over, saw into South Dakota to see Mount Rushmore. They did 4,000 miles. They could have literally driven from New York City to LA. 4,000
Could
miles.
have driven to me.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. I mean, I was like, boy, your guys' feet got to be tired. Like, in that car.
Hope they got comfy seats. That's all.
Yeah, I know. Like, that's a lot. I can drive, but man, that's a lot.
Quick Draw wants to go to Tombstone, Arizona to challenge Dead Zone in a duel.
He's got 2 guns, one for each of you.
That's a bass guitar duel.
Nice.
Oh man.
Crazy. Danny, I want to thank you for hanging out on the Harry Potter Live this week. I appreciate it. And please don't, I know you said in the chat that you felt like you were dominating it. Please don't feel like that. If you didn't talk, nobody else would have been, so I appreciated it.
Well,
That's what we're
you
doing
guys
it
were
for, you know? We're doing it for people to come in and to give their thoughts and their expressions and stuff. And if we get it wrong, they can repeat us, which we did quite a lot.
Well, he's asking questions, and I know the answers to, but I went to type one out, and it told me that the reply was too big to fit into the chat. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, it was good. We finally did the Harry Potter movies. Now they're done. We burned through them in 4 weeks. 8 movies in 4 weeks.
So
Pretty crazy accomplishment.
what's next?
I don't know yet.
Don't know yet.
We're still doing Clone Wars as a dropping content on the channel. We're doing those consistently through, and then we're going to do Rebels, and then we're going to do Ahsoka when that drops. But yeah, I don't know what we're going to do Sunday,
I think
Monday
you
as
should
of right
just
now.
take
Next week we have a Kahoot.
I think you should just take a hard left and go like Sopranos or something. Just go completely out of Go.
Yeah. I like it. No, I'm actually going to do a community poll, and I want people to comment and stuff that
Nice.
they should get, we should watch and stuff. So it's definitely a good one. But yeah, I haven't got a clue what we're doing next. I know next week we have I think it's 75 question Kahoot for Harry Potter.
It's a lot of questions.
10 from every movie, and then 5 from the live streams that we did, breaking them down. So you have to have watched the live streams to get full scores, of course. But yeah, it's going to be some giveaways. I think Headless is making like a wand. Don't quote me on that, but I think he's actually making a wand. So it'll be a good one. But yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for hanging out on there. I appreciate it. Your time hanging out and your knowledge. It's definitely cool. And the chats that we're getting, the comments that we're getting from Toodles is pretty funny. I'll do a live stream and then I'll get literally it's like a book. And there's Cartoon Fox guy. Good to see you, buddy. He says,
What
"Hey
up,
guys,
Cartoon
wanted to
Fox
pop in
guy?
quickly and wish you all well on the stream. All your support is super appreciated. Thank you. Anytime, buddy. I'm glad that you're getting a couple of subscribers from everybody over here. And yeah, we hang out every Tuesday. We hang out every Tuesday on one of these channels, so I'm sure you'll be able to find us next week.
See, look at you, Milky, just bringing people to the Horsemen. You brought me a little over a year ago, and here I am now. Now you're bringing a new guy and replacing me and saying, "Fuck easy," and I don't want to know you no more.
Yeah, we haven't forgiven him for that yet.
I know, right? Now you're stuck.
Randy, what were you going to say?
Oh, I was laughing at your joke.
So
Kate
what
says
did
that
the
she needs to go
zero?
back and watch all those again.
What did the 0 say to the 8? Jeremy,
Nice belt.
that belt looks good on you.
Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Was it 8?
Because
Nice.
7, 8,
8.
9.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you know why 7, 8, 9?
No.
He was told to have 3 squared meals.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Math's hard.
That's too far. That's too far.
When did we get letters?
Joke right there.
Oh man.
Jeremy, Mark asked you a question.
4 standard packs. I mean 4 premium packs. And then I ended up getting a standard pack. Was it 6? I'm sorry, it was 6 premium packs, and I ended up getting, after I sold some stuff, I got 1 standard pack. I did a pack roll video that I don't think I'm even going to post.
Wow.
Same here.
Yep.
I got
What was
6
the drop
premiums
today?
and did a video. and
Dark Knight.
It was almost House of the Dragon bad. So I was
Yeah.
like, you know,
I don't think I got $20 worth of NFTs out of my 6 premium and 1 standard.
yeah, me neither.
Holy cow.
Well, I think when you need to do like Mike does, and open them at 3 o'clock in the morning because he seems to have absolutely phenomenal luck.
I know. I agree. I feel like late at night is the right way to do that, but then I do it and still don't get anything. But I talked a lot of trash on this set, so I probably deserved it. Karma. What are you gonna do?
Did you get anything? Any?
No, I think I only got 2 epics, and
Wow.
the epics are selling for $4.50.
Yeah, I got maybe 4 epics.
Yeah.
No, and the
Yo.
only one I was really going for was the Scarecrow
Mm-hmm.
and the Grail Harvey Dent. Those are the only 2 that were interested me. But
Yeah, I think I was only really after Bane, and well, I did want Bane, Scarecrow, and Harvey, but I didn't care if I got any of them. I would have been happy. But man, I mean, I don't see myself going and buying any more packs. That's for sure.
no,
No love
I've
for
been impressed.
Selena Kyle.
Yeah, no love for Selena Kyle. I've been impressed with the way it's held value as far as the Grail and the Legendaries, but the royalty set went from $120 down to $70 within a couple hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that royalty set's like $70. It's crazy low.
Is House of the Dragon still holding solid?
yeah,
I don't know
Just
this.
makes me smile.
I don't. But here's the thing: like nobody's posting or nobody's listing anything new, and nobody's and there's no purchase. There's very very few
Okay.
purchases, so it just hasn't changed because it hasn't changed. There hasn't been any volume to make it move up or down.
Okay.
If people still had a ton of packs and they're listing them every day, then maybe you'd see a little bit more of a price drop. But right now, there's nobody's buying them and nobody's listing them. There's no supply or demand.
Okay. And what was next on the spoiler sheet that we got? Do you remember? Was it Powerpuff Girls?
Well, there was Powerpuff Girls, Adventure Time, and Rick and Morty are the ones that we have not seen yet.
Okay.
And I'm pretty much a hard pass on all those except Powerpuff Girls.
same here.
Yeah, I want Powerpuff Girls. I might actually take a dip in that one.
It depends
I'm
on
out on
how
all
they
those.
go with it. I mean,
If they do a hymn, if I get
Yeah.
a red hymn, then I'll be in. I'll be all in.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what they choose to do with that one because we have all the Powerpuff Girls. We've got a ton of the, I'd still like to see like the dad wouldn't just be like chest down,
Bottom half, yeah.
legs in a box.
Yeah, like
I mean, they've done
the
weird.
Tom and Jerry's mother. You still have Twix?
No.
No.
No, I got the Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Oh.
Make that whole bird.
Have you
I got,
guys tried
I get some Whisper Bites.
It's a whisper.
Whisper?
Yeah, Whisper just melts in your mouth. Chocolate. It's like chocolate with bubbles inside.
You gotta eat it really quiet.
Yeah,
you
it
gotta
literally
whisper
just
it.
melts.
What were you gonna say, Charles?
Yeah.
Have you guys
Oh.
tried?
Have you guys tried the Funyun potato chips?
I mean, Funyuns?
Yeah,
Funyuns?
Funyun flavored potato chips.
No, I've not had Funyun flavored. I've had Funyuns.
They taste just like Funyuns, yeah.
Really?
But they're chips instead of the rings.
So they don't hurt the roof of your mouth?
No.
I can't eat Funyuns for nothing. That stuff tears me up.
I like to break them up and sprinkle them over baked potatoes.
Augie. Disc trackers open. I don't know how many packs he opened, but hosted 2 royalty sets, 6 legendary, and a grail. Yeah.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to check out Poppin's video if they haven't already, because he pulled some all right.
Yeah.
You definitely should check that out.
Like Jeremy, I didn't get anything. I would have accepted anything just for a trade for the Scarecrow, but I didn't get one legendary. I was like, dang.
Yeah. It was a rough set, but I've had sets where I've literally like every pack I've opened has had crazy cool stuff in it. And then I have other sets where it's just an absolute nightmare. And if you can prevent yourself, I've also made the mistake of chasing the nightmare and it never getting better.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can prevent yourself from chasing the nightmare and just getting what you want, then that's the way to go. There'd be no for $70 I could finish the royalty, or I could chase it in packs and it'd cost me $300.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then I go to Atomic Hub and Scarecrows is like only going for $60. Well, hell, I could have just bought it straight out. That was really the only one I was going for. I couldn't touch Harvey Dent. He's like $300.
I know.
What's Bane going for?
129. Last I looked, it was 120. I think they'll all
How do
come
dogs
down.
listen to music? How do dogs listen to music? Through a subwoofer.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Nice.
I'll be anxious to see where this set plays out in 2 weeks, or at least after the next announcement drop, because we saw the Flintstones drop drastically when Dark Knight came out. So I could see everything dropping, and Harvey Dent settling into the 200 range, and Bane will be in that $70 range. I think that Scarecrow will be back down in the $40 to $50 range. I don't know, but it's all a guess. But you got Wilma and Barney right now are under $30.
Yep.
So
I need that Bane.
Yeah, 129. It can be yours.
I don't need Freddie Franco as Commissioner Gordon though.
No, it's the first
It's
time
the
I've ever
mustache
seen a
that puts
Freddy
me
that I
off.
went no shot. No interest in that Freddy.
There's not a Batman in this series?
Just Bruce.
I mean, there's Batman card.
Bruce Wayne, yeah, but I mean,
yeah, but no Batman.
Yeah, there is
Ledger,
no Dark Knight redeemable.
Yeah, there's Heath Ledger Joker cards, NFTs, but no redeemable.
yeah, that's dumb.
And the card's pretty cool because it's where he throws the cigarette and burns all the money. So,
Yeah, the epic one of that's pretty good looking card.
I need that Bane.
Yeah, hot mustard Doritos. I would like those for a minute too, I think.
Yeah, they have hot mustard and ketchup.
Not eating the ketchup. No shot.
I don't mind ketchup Lays. They're not bad.
I don't like ketchup.
Okay.
I don't like ketchup like my kids like ketchup. I mean, I'll eat ketchup on certain things, but ketchup doesn't go on hot dogs. So, just saying.
I'm not really a mustard person. I only like the spicy mustard.
I could drink mustard out of a bottle.
I like really good, like coarse stone ground mustard.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's amazing. And then like when I eat corn dogs, I put hot sauce on them. I don't put ketchup, just hot sauce.
I only use mustard on corn dogs. Yeah.
I do ketchup and mustard. Well, spicy mustard. I have a pile of ketchup and a pile of honey mustard or spicy mustard.
I remember I was like 15 years old, and I went to my grandfather's restaurant for the first time because he and my mom were a little estranged for a while. It's a long story, but we went to the restaurant and he fixed me some brats and brought it to the table and everything. And then I looked at him and said, "Do you have any ketchup?" The look he gave me was like the Polish death coming at me. It was one of those things that I was just like, oh, I don't think I should eat ketchup on anything flaccid shaped ever again now.
Yep.
So I had a dream last night that I weighed less than 1,000th of a gram. I was like, OMG. OMG.
Oh, I got it there.
I got it.
All right. Just pulling out the random dad jokes as I
Google and dad jokes.
Yeah, guys, feel free to fire your dad jokes out at any time throughout the night.
Should I say mine now?
Go for it. If you feel that you're comfortable saying it.
Oh,
if
I
you're
don't.
in a safe
You know
space.
me. I'll say whatever. Why did the chicken have sex with the goat?
To get to the other side.
Because the farmer was too short.
Because yeah. Okay.
wow. All right.
All right, if you want to go that route,
We want to go that route.
do you know why the Scottish wear kilts?
No.
Because sheep can hear a zipper a mile away.
I personally liked your other one better. I don't know why I'm even saying this now, but your other joke the other day was better, saying that I don't think a mirror would work on stream. That was a good one. I asked Daddy for dad jokes in the Discord chat, and he replied, "I don't think a mirror would work on stream." And I was like, I did the noise in my own head.
So there was a Scottish guy, right? And he spent all night at the pub.
Here we go. What did I just sign myself up to?
Then he found his way into a barn and fell asleep in the barn. Well, the next morning, the farmer's daughter goes to the barn and sees him standing there and lifts his kilt up and sees all of his glory there and takes a ribbon out of her hair, a blue ribbon, and ties it around his caber, if you will. I don't know why people do this shit. This is just part of the joke. Well, he eventually wakes up and he looks down and he lifts his kilt up. He goes, "Oh, buddy, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize."
I don't know why I'm laughing because it's such an old joke.
Yep, but it's a good one.
It is.
So, has AC given his dad joke yet?
No. I could tell you a joke about a horse, but it's lame.
AC's going to do a dad joke. Hey, AC, just say Danny. That's enough joke right there.
Believe it or not, you're pretty much on the spot. So, mine's not a joke. Mine's actually a phrase. A wise man once told me, "Son, Any joke I tell is a dad joke because I'm a dad. Therefore, any joke I tell is not a dad joke.
Is a dad joke.
It's not.
You
I'm
tripped
not
over the
bothered.
finish. Oh God, this okay.
I am not a dad.
Thank
Have you
God.
heard the one about the grandfather and the grandson going fishing? You probably have. Milky probably hasn't. So I'll tell it. Grandpa and grandson going fishing. Well, Grandpa reaches down in his tackle box and pulls out a cigarette. Lights it up, and grandson goes, "Hey, Grandpa, can I have some of that?" He goes, "Can your dick touch your asshole?" No. And no, you can't have it. Minutes later, he reaches down, grabs a beer out of his tackle box, starts drinking it. He goes, "Grandpa, can I have some of that beer?" He goes, "Can your dick touch your asshole?" No. No, you can't have it. A little while later, grandson reaches down and grabs some cookies out of his tackle box. Grandpa goes, "Hey, grandson, can I have one of those cookies?" Grandson goes, looks at him and goes, "Can your dick touch your asshole?" Grandpa goes, "Yeah, it can." Grandson goes, "You better go fuck yourself because Grandma made these cookies for me."
Yeah.
Wow.
Oldie but a goodie.
We're an
Dead
hour
Zone.
in at Horsemen After Dark now.
Why do frogs never park illegally? I don't know, Dead Zone. Why do frogs never park illegally? You let us know. What's the mechanic's favorite movie?
Fast and the Furious? I don't know.
I got nothing on that one. They're afraid
Grease.
of getting towed.
Grease.
Okay. Boy, oh boy.
Spider coming in with serious questions. What's the difference between a glow-in-the-dark PX Venom and a non-glow-in-the-dark PX? Are they just separate releases besides the glow-in-the-dark feature? I thought you were going with a joke there, but clearly not.
The glow in the dark is the chase, I believe.
AC is so quiet. He just tiptoes around the house and sneaks up on everybody. So Mitchie's upstairs. He just scared the life out of her.
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom?
The P is silent. Yeah.
All right.
I like the one-liners that are like, 6:30 is the best time of day, hands down. You make you stop and think about it. See, I like the little one-liner, stupid ones. Titanic and Sixth Sense have in common. They both have dead people. Hashtag dark.
Why was the basement popular on eBay? Because it was a top seller.
What's red and bad for your teeth?
I see dead people.
I see dead people.
That is dark.
Amazing.
I do love it.
That is dark.
That's fantastic.
I want to hear a joke about paper, says Crash Test. Hell yeah.
What's red and bad for your teeth?
Don't know.
Books.
A brick.
Thanks, Simon.
Dying. Joke was too funny.
Never mind, it's terrible. Joke about paper. Yeah. Did you hear about the magician walking down the street? Did you hear about the magician walking down the street? And then he turned into a store. See, just.
What's up, Simon Crook? How you doing, buddy? I don't know if we'll have this in us, guys. But we've got another just under an hour to try and keep up going with the dad jokes. I don't think we'll keep it up.
What's Forrest Gump's password for his computer?
I don't know.
You're on the same page as me. I know it.
I know what the answer is. I just don't want to shout it out.
Yeah.
1 Forrest 1.
What's black and blue and found in a roadside ditch? Brunette has told one too many blonde jokes.
Why did the belt get arrested?
I don't know.
So,
one of my favorite go-tos is two cannibals were eating a clown, and one looked at the other and said, "Does this taste
funny?"
So I just typed into Google jokes to offend Americans, and there's some crazy ones. What do sex in a canoe and American beer have in common?
One more time.
What does sex in a canoe and American beer have in common?
What?
They're both fucking close to water. That's a good one, especially.
All right, so there's these three explorers, and they get captured by this native tribe. And the chief comes up and goes, "You have two options, death or bunga bunga." First guy goes, "Well, I'll take bunga bunga." So all the men of the tribe line up, and they each take turns having sex with them. Just going to town. It's absolute filthy. Okay. Chief goes, the second guy goes, "What do you choose, death or bunga bunga?" He goes, "I'll take bunga bunga." And it's even worse than the first time. The guys and the women are doing it now. It's crazy. Chief goes, the third guy goes, "What do you choose, death or bunga bunga?" He goes, "Screw that. I choose death." Chief goes, "Fine. Death by bunga bunga."
Here's
Milky
some
is regretting inviting me to come on tonight already.
I never regret you coming on a live, Big Easy, ever.
Here's some fun dark humor. I was digging in my garden and I found a chest full of gold treasure. I wanted to run home and tell my wife all about it, but then I remembered why I was digging the hole in the garden.
Oh my god!
Hashtag Mitchie needs a ring.
Right.
Hashtag have we seen Mitchie? Jesus.
Grandma always told me,
I don't get this.
Don't pick up the shovel, whatever you do.
Yeah, AC, if your first job is dig a hole, leave.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't get this joke. Maybe you can explain it to me. It's on the same website of how to offend Americans with jokes. It says, how many Americans does it take to fill the Grand Canyon? And it says 4 is the answer.
Oh, Jesus.
How is that offensive?
It says what now?
4.
4.
Because Americans are obese.
Because they're obese, fat
Yeah,
people
we're
over here. And
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. None of my American friends seem to be fat
can't
and
get
obese,
offended
so
by that.
fair enough.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think I can get offended by that, but
Grandma always said that sometimes you have to hug your enemies so you know how deep to dig the hole.
Some of them are absolutely outrageous that I refuse to read.
No, read them.
No, some of them are terrible. What's the difference between the US and yogurt?
Yogurt?
Yeah, yogurt.
I don't know what.
Yogurt is cultured.
Yeah, if you leave yogurt alone for 300 years, it develops a culture. This is what you get for having somebody from the UK on the panel, guys.
You're not wrong.
This is what happened. This is payback for my Scottish sheep joke, huh?
I'm actually going to type in jokes to offend someone from England now.
You need to send me the link. I'll read the jokes you won't read. I don't care.
Yeah, I know you will.
All right. You guys want to hear a clean joke?
No.
Jeremy, no answering because you know this one. This is my absolute all-time favorite clean joke. Okay. Do you know how you catch a unique rabbit?
a unique rabbit or a unique rabbit?
No, I don't know how
Unique.
you catch a unique rabbit.
Unique.
Unique
okay.
up on it. You know how you catch a tame rabbit?
No.
Tame way.
Same way. So stupid.
That's funny. That's real funny.
Why do British people pronounce the word British like they do?
I'm from Britain. I'm British. Yeah, go
Yeah,
on.
why do you say that?
It's just because it's the dialogue that we speak. Go ahead.
Because they drank all the tea.
British. Nice. I like it.
British
That's a good
people
one.
only started calling themselves British in 1773. Why?
I don't know.
After they saw what happened to the teas in Boston. Want some more? I got more. I hate it when British people
That's
talk
hard.
about the big pile of trash in the ocean. They shouldn't talk about their country like that.
What's black and white and red all over?
Newspaper?
Embarrass a zebra. Sunburnt penguin.
Skunk in a blender.
Oh,
So, what's brown and red and found between an elephant's toes?
Brown and red and found between elephant's toes.
No idea.
Slow villager.
Slow villager.
Yes. What's green?
I literally typed in jokes to offend Americans, and the first one that comes up is Canada is better. That's pretty hard.
Wow.
That's funny
I don't
because it's a joke.
That's right. Give a man a match, it'll be warm for a few minutes. Set a man on fire, he'll be warm the rest of his life.
Damn right.
Why don't British people cry at funerals?
They're not mourning people.
They are used to casualties.
Wow.
Oh no, guys in
Really?
the chat, let us know
Don't you
your
laugh on
best
that
dad
one.
jokes and humor jokes. Let us know, guys. And LJ let us know that he was stopping him for Randy's channel to support him. And he
All right,
said hi
really,
to
really
Randy.
quick.
Thank
If
you,
I can-
LJ.
Really quick for 1 second. I'm on vacation this week. We've had a crazy busy weekend. Everything's been wild and out of control. I promised Mitchie I would watch a movie with her tonight, so I'm going to jump off. We got a nice full crowd, full panel. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you understanding. But I don't want to blow her off tonight. It would be
Yeah, no, I get it, dude. Completely.
Dad joke?
I'd rather her do that.
Jeremy, do you want to let us know what's coming up on the channel before you go?
Okay,
over? Do you want to let us know what's coming up?
I don't really know because I do know that AC and I are going to be working hard on the new project. So we'll have something come out pretty soon because we're still doing a bunch of create stuff. Probably a cooking show at least, if not some more painting and things like that. But maybe a pack roll series, but probably not because I don't think I'm going to post that it was so bad. And then the other
I
thing
know you
is,
shared a logo that you've created. I don't want to mention what it is in case you're keeping it
no,
under your
not
sleeve.
at all.
But
Not at all.
is that
I'll
coming
share
soon?
that.
Are you going to unveil that soon?
I'm going to unveil that very soon. I've got the F Cancer logo for this year made up, ready to go. I'm just
Nice.
working it into some merchandise.
And it's
some-
beautiful, guys. It's absolutely
some,
beautiful. So
Yeah, we're going to do a number of things with that. Probably even incorporate it into some of the paintings. We'll create a stencil and make some fun magic out of it. So cool one coming up. And then August 26th is F Cancer. So be sure to stick around for that. But yeah, that's about it.
cool. Yeah, we need to get together and talk because I don't know whether I don't know why I'm saying this live on YouTube, but I don't know whether I should mention that to the customs about F Cancer because it's technically work in America. If I'm helping you with a charity event, it might
No,
cause
you're
some
just-
issues. So I don't know whether I should mention it. Or
You're
not.
just my house guest. You don't have
Yeah.
to.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
about it.
So before you go, Mark wants to know when your box battle is going to get posted.
Yes, you're right. You know what? That is a good one. I do still have the 2 boxes literally sitting right there, and so that will go up this week for sure. We'll
And
have
Crash
that.
Test wants to know what is F Cancer.
So F Cancer is a fundraiser we do every year. The first year we did it, we raised $5,000 for the American Cancer Society. Last year we raised just over 12 and a half, I believe it was, $12,500 for F Cancer, and we sell pops, we sell mystery boxes, we sell all kinds of things, collectible related, and all
Challenge
100%
requests.
of everything goes to that charity. So that's what we'll be doing this year on August 26th. You can go back and watch the last year's live stream. Charles, Danny, AC, you guys were all there. Big Easy, you popped in. Sassy Cajun and Mr. Cajun were here. We had quite the crowd. It was really a lot of fun, and we did some great things. So
Quite a
I look forward to
party.
doing it again this year. Yeah,
This year's going to be
Especially
twice
the
as
night
bad.
before.
yeah. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So
Well, Jeremy,
save the
thank you
date,
for joining us.
August
I appreciate
26th.
it.
Yep.
Have a
Thank
great
you
night.
guys.
Mitch, you're watching the movie.
Have a great night.
Have a
See
good
ya.
one, man.
And then there were 6. AC, do you want moved to the corner, or you want special privileges and left in the middle?
I am the middle.
Yeah, you gotta leave.
You
it
can
in
be the middle then. You can be Big Easy's bottom. How about that?
So how are British people like coconuts?
I don't know. You crack them in
They're
the hollow
all-
in the middle?
No, they're full of alcohol, holding an umbrella.
I was waiting to hear Jeremy over AC's mic going, "Damn, I finally got off there." Let's go.
Screw them guys. They just talked about jokes for 2 hours.
Well, I don't know if they've
I'm not
watched
really watching a movie. Just we're going to Burger King after here.
if they watched the movie downstairs, we could probably hear it over his mic.
We'll at least hear Mitchie telling us what's going to happen next before it happens.
All of a sudden, you hear.
What the hell kind of movie you watching? AC, cover your eyes.
Titanic 2.
So, guys on the panel, what movie or TV show do you keep watching? Even though you've seen it hundreds of times, what do you keep watching? So the question I want to know. 'Cause you know I'm into my
WandaVision.
movies and TV reviews. So you say WandaVision, Charles. How many times have you watched it since it was aired?
6 or 7 probably.
Wow. Okay, that's dedication.
And Community for some reason.
Community.
why.
Okay.
I've seen the whole thing like 3 times probably. The whole series.
So, Danny, this isn't a joke, and it's a genuine question. Are you looking forward to Little Mermaid live action?
Hell no.
Hell no. Okay.
Not my little
Everybody
mermaid.
I've asked has said the same thing, and you are probably the one guy I know that likes Disney, or at least watches Disney with your wife loving Disney. So,
Yes, I do. I do like Disney. Honestly, don't think I have seen one of the live action remakes.
really, you've not seen Cruella,
Well, that's not a live action remake.
isn't it?
No, it's
So it was just
just
a live action of 101 Dalmatians.
It's almost like a
No.
prequel.
Yeah, Cruella's a backstory.
Yeah.
I thought it
for
was just
how-
a live action of 101 Dalmatians. But okay.
No.
Now, of course, I've seen the live action 101 Dalmatians that was put out 30 years ago,
Right.
but nothing from this new batch.
With
So
Chris
Google
Daniels
lied to
or
me because if I literally type in
Jeff Daniels.
Disney live actions, it gives me Cruella as one of them. So
No, you talking about like Aladdin.
yeah, Aladdin,
Lion
Dumbo,
King.
Lion King. Yeah.
Beauty
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
the Beast.
Cruella's more like a prequel to 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's actually
and-
the beginning on how Cruella became Cruella Deville
Yeah.
and all that. So yeah,
But now they're talking about coming with a Cruella 2.
yeah.
With Emma Stone, I'm all in. If it's the same girl, if it's the same actress.
But I don't
Yeah.
understand how they're going to do a 2.
Don't know.
Cruella in prison.
They got to cut up that cash cow some way, don't they?
Yeah. Because at the end of Cruella, she give the dogs, so we already know Pongo and all them are there, and that pretty much starts from the cartoon of 101.
Well, the way you could take it is like, so in the animated series, you do see Cruella, but you don't see a lot of what Cruella is doing in the backstory. Like while the dogs are doing their thing, she's on the phone making the burglars or the baddies do whatever they do, but you don't see what she's doing there. So that might be one thing.
Yeah.
Mark, I agree. Emma, Beauty and the Beast with Emma Watson was pretty good. Emma played a really good Belle, good Belle in my opinion. She played a really good Belle. So yeah, that's probably one I would say for you to check out, Danny. Watch Beauty and the Beast.
Yep. My wife and daughter have watched it and like it, but I haven't watched any of the live action remakes. And Aladdin is one of my
Mulan live version.
I didn't like Mulan.
Yeah, it's going to have The Rock in it.
Okay. He's in everything, isn't he?
Yeah.
Big Easy, what TV show do you watch on repeat? What have you watched multiple times? The Office?
So, I don't watch a lot of TV. I will say probably the one show that I used to watch like all the time. So like I like to binge stuff. I don't like to wait week to week to week to week to wait to watch stuff. The Walking Dead was always something that I was like, I would wait till it would come out on Netflix. But while I was waiting, I would go back to the beginning and watch it all the way through. So that way I don't have to watch like the recap and stuff. But I would do it every time a new series would come out.
Yeah, that's what I did with Game of Thrones. Yeah, so I ended up watching the first season of Game of Thrones 8 times in its entirety when I got to season 8.
Yeah, I don't binge a lot of stuff. I do like watching like all the Marvel movies. Like, I will go back like and watch them in chronological order, like when they came out, and then timeline order, like when they fall in the actual
how the story
timeline.
Makes sense. Yeah, correct.
And watching those separately, it's kind of cool. Like when they first came out versus like how they were supposed to come out. The only thing that'll screw with you is you stay to watch the trailers, like after the trailers. That'll screw with you completely.
So I'm right in saying that the first thing to watch is actually Eternals, right? If you're watching it in storyline order, because Eternals creates the stones that Thanos steals later on.
I'm not counting the Eternals in that.
Oh, what?
I'm not counting
I love the Eternals. It's a great movie.
It wasn't bad.
Because the Celestials take over the planet, and then the Celestial becomes a stone, and then Thanos later on steals all those stones for the gauntlet.
Right. I get it. I get it. I'm just not counting it.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've watched it. I have not watched it like that since the Eternals came out.
AC, what about you? What TV show are you watching on repeat multiple times? Is it JoJo?
He's watching a movie with Mitchie and
He's
Jeremy
probably
right
watching,
now.
Jeremy and Mitchie watching a movie.
I'm walking away and forgot about it.
What TV show are you watching on repeat? What are you watching multiple times? Is it JoJo's Bizarre Adventures?
Okay, so for reference, I was getting lasagna. I was not doing whatever you thought I was doing.
We thought you were watching the same movie Jeremy and Mitchie were watching, but okay.
No. They said it was gonna be a scary movie, so I'm holed up in my room.
Oh, okay, you're a sissy and you're hiding away. Okay.
Is it really being a sissy for not actively making yourself terrified? I wouldn't think so.
No, okay, that's your opinion.
But no, it's actually fact. No, but what show do I watch on repeat?
Yeah, what have you watched more than any other show? Like all the stuff that you've ever seen in your childhood and your adult life. What have you watched more than anything?
Oh well, if you're counting childhood, then The Christmas Toy. I mean, that one
Christmas
was
Story.
easy.
No, Christmas Toy.
The Christmas Toy. I don't think I've ever seen it. Okay.
It's a Jim Henson movie.
You should. It'll enlighten you and your childhood.
Okay.
Very, very, very good.
Okay, so take away your childhood aspect of that. What else would you have picked?
Well, now I have to think.
He still watches that every year.
I do. So, but anyway, besides that one, probably Witchcraft Works.
Witchcraft Works.
Yep.
Okay, never heard of it. I'm interested.
Most
I'm
people
going to
have.
write it down. We're going to go back and definitely listen to this live stream after the fact and write some stuff down to listen
Is
to.
Witchcraft Works an anime?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so you may be pleased to hear, AC, that I'm watching Clone Wars right now, as I'm sure you're aware, because that's the content that's on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
Clone Wars has actually opened my eyes a little bit to animation, and I want to start watching more stuff. I'm loving the Clone Wars.
Demon
currently at work.
Slayer, Attack on Titan, JoJo's.
I'm watching Attack on Titan, you know that. Is that finished yet so I can binge
No.
the end? Oh,
It'll be done.
Invincible.
Invincible.
Yeah,
Invincible.
It is very good.
So, Danny, if I was to start reacting to every episode of Invincible, like I do Clone Wars, would you watch the content?
That would be some dope ass content. I mean, yeah, that'd be great.
Be honest with me.
Depends who's hosting with you.
No, it would be just me. I'm giving you the statement of just me watching Invincible on my channel.
Yes.
Okay.
Because this would be a situation with like, I've read all the comics, the entire run, so I know everything.
So any questions I might have during the watch through, you'd be able to answer in the chat and stuff. Interesting.
Most likely.
Okay.
Kind of like you with the House of Dragon, where everybody's watching the show, but you know all the backstory already.
Yeah.
I know all the backstory on Invincible.
Okay. Yeah, a friend of mine reached out to me yesterday and said, Milky, they're filming this scene for House of the Dragon. I can't believe that they're doing this scene. And I was like, yeah, that will be the final scene of season 2. That will be exactly the final scene, and then it will end, and we'll be back again 2 years later after that. And they're like, how do you know this? I'm like, just trust me. I know. They're not going to hold off. Randy, what about you? And AC, thank you for sharing your stuff. The Flash. So would it be the CW show?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. What's his name that plays Flash? I think he is so much better than Ezra Miller. Is it Grant something?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Gustin.
Yeah, Grant Gustin. I believe he should be the Flash in the movies. He is Flash to me. I don't like this George Ezra Miller dude.
Yep.
But are you hyped to watch the new Flash when it comes out?
Yeah.
Even though it has Ezra Miller in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because it's Flash.
But that,
who's your favorite character?
We get Michael Keaton as Batman. I mean, come on.
Exactly. Yep.
And, you know, they're going through different timelines, too. Who's to say that a different Flash doesn't show up?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. I like the CW show. I really enjoyed it. I like the whole story because I never knew anything about the Flash until I watched the CW show. So learning about Killer Frost, learning about Reverse Flash kind of blew my mind when I learned about Reverse Flash. That was insane. And then the monkey guy, you'll have to excuse me, I don't know his name. But there's a giant monkey that they talk
Broad.
about.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. And I like the crossovers that they did with Stephen Amell's Arrow and Superwoman or Supergirl and all that kind of stuff. They were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Are they still doing that Flash show? Are they still running the CW show?
Yeah, this is the last season.
The last season, because Arrow finished, right? And then Flash is finishing. And then what else is still going? Is it Legends of Tomorrow? Is that still going?
Nope.
The Flash is the last one.
Yeah.
Flash is the last one. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, DC pretty much has canceled all that.
Now they have Lois and Clark, or the new Superman show, which has the same Superman that guest starred in the Arrowverse, but his Superman is not part of the Arrowverse.
Yep.
And then there was one other. What's the other DC show that they still have going? Is that
Black
Gotham?
Lightning? I think is still going too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've pretty
DC
much
really
everything.
dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Well, doing the whole reboot now, so.
Yep.
We'll see if it gets any better.
Charles, you want one?
I'm good. Okay.
And I think
Anybody want one?
it's still going.
I got 25 of them. See if I can get them all.
Titans is still going, whatever it's called.
It's on its last season.
Yeah, this is its last season too. Yep.
Yeah. That's a pretty good show. I need to get caught up on it.
Yeah, I thought they did really good on it.
Except now, today they switched over from HBO Max to just Max.
Yep.
And I can't get my app to work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they did a really good one on that one now. Batgirl, man, that thing was terrible.
I liked Gotham. when that was out.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I've never seen a single episode of Naruto. I apologize, Bravo. Never, ever seen an episode of it. Don't think I ever will. What up, West East Bay? Good to see you, buddy.
When I was in high school, there was a girl I had a crush on who was in the anime club, and she would often invite me to go with her. That's really the only time in my life I've ever watched anime.
Okay. And what anime was it?
I don't remember.
Okay.
My
My first ever anime experience was Full Metal Alchemist. That was my
Okay.
first ever anime.
All right. We want to get technical. Our first animes. Okay. Speed Racer, Voltron.
Correct.
Transformers.
Yep.
You have a point. Yeah, you do have a very good point. My first ever genre-specific show that was anime, to be more specific, was Full Metal Alchemist. And then, yeah, cartoons. If you eat all of them in one sitting, you'll have to change your name to Big Reese's House of Pop.
I blame this guy.
Well, I'm sure, as AC would say, y'all are missing out on quite a bit. Anime, man,
Anime is so much better.
Yeah, I agree.
So is Clone Wars anime? To
No.
correct me. Or
So
no,
technically,
not.
it's animation because it's 3D. Anime is mainly 2D. So, like, Invincible would be an anime. But if they were to take
Okay.
it and do it 3D, then no.
So what is Clone Wars in its genre?
It's
It's
animation.
an animated Star Wars series,
Animation.
not anime. Okay,
No.
interesting. Okay.
Anything 3D is like it teeters on the edge of either, but the more you watch actual like anime, the more you're gonna look at the 3D animation, you're gonna go, no.
Interesting. Charles, have you ever watched anime?
No.
Nothing at all.
No.
Interesting.
Can't
You
say
never
that I
seen
have.
Is Pokemon anime? Like the Pokemon
Yes.
series with Ash
Yes.
and
Yes.
Ketchup and the Team
Yes.
Rocket. You never seen an episode of Pokemon, Charles?
No.
That's something.
Got to catch them all. Got to catch them all.
You
Yeah,
can
we
add
definitely gotta sit down and
Pokemon
watch
onto that.
Pokemon
I
one
did
day.
watch Pokemon growing up.
Yeah.
But the anime I watched in the anime club, I was more focused on making out with the hot girl, so it was
Yeah,
Yeah,
I went to chess club for that reason, and then learned to play chess. Yeah.
So I actually never watched Pokemon until the boys got interested into it.
Yeah.
Name that Pokemon, and then it goes on a break, and you have a silhouette of a Pokemon.
It's
Pikachu!
Clefairy!
It's Jigglypuff, as seen from above.
God.
I watched a lot of that TV show. I probably watched more of that than I know knowledge of Pokemon. But yeah, I never really took much in. It was just on.
I remember when Pokemon Go first came out, I started playing it, and my wife would make fun of me for doing it, and she'd get pissed off because I'd be on my phone doing my thing.
Good night, Kate. Thank you for being
Good
here.
night, Kate.
We
Night,
appreciate it.
Kate. See you next week.
You have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next week.
And
And don't forget, the Harry Potter stuff is finished now, so you can go back and check that, and we'll be live next week for the Kahoot, and we'd love to see you there for it.
But she'd give me crap for playing it while I was like at home and stuff like that. And now, since I started doing the Pokemon cards for the channel, but 8 months ago or whatever, my kids really got into Pokemon. I was like, well, there's a game for your tablet that you can catch Pokemon in real life. And they started playing it. And then my wife started playing it. Now that's what me and my wife do on our days off, is we'll go out and play Pokemon Go.
We used to go to Columbia every month for Community Day and walk around Columbia, one of the lakes. And I've met some really cool people doing that. And, so I still play Pokemon Go. I log into it every day and play.
Yeah.
I don't play hardcore and don't grind, but I still play it. I got it the day that it launched, and I still play it every day.
Yep.
Now, the games, in my mind, were absolutely wonderful because it got AC and his brother interested in learning how to read. Because they would get the games and they want me to read it to them. And I'm like, well, you need to try to read this to me. And that's how they both really got interested in learning how to read.
Yep. The Game Boy games.
Yep. I'm only level 42, so you got me there, Candyman.
Nice, Candyman.
And I ain't played Pokemon Go in years, but man, when it first came out, it was like really hyped in Lexington. You go down to the park and met a lot of people that was going around trying to catch all these Pokemon.
Yeah. Yep.
For me, I don't have cell network. If I leave the property, if I leave my house, my phone doesn't work because I pay for broadband. So I get Wi-Fi at home. If I go out of the house, I don't see the point in topping my mobile phone up with credit just so I can have somebody send me a text message when I'm on transit from here to here. Because when I get to my friend's house, they've got Wi-Fi as well. So it's only ever in transit that I don't have the internet, so I never needed to use it. But Pokemon Go kind of makes you need to do that because you need to go out and walk around places and find Pokemon and stuff. So yeah, I've never actually been out exploring with Pokemon Go. It's always just been indoors. And I've even knocked on my neighbor's door before, who I would never normally speak to, just to ask if I could go in their living room to catch this Pokemon because it's in their living room and I can't quite reach it from where I am. So I have done that in the past.
And when it first came out, I was like that. And don't tell my boss, but yeah, when I was on clients working on someone's house,
you were catching all their rare Pokemon.
One job they gave me a work phone, so I would have two phones, and it was doing apartment maintenance. So I had a golf cart, and I would literally just drive the golf cart around the property, collect, just racking up miles because you got to walk to hatch eggs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there was one corner of the property where if I took the golf cart off road a little bit, it was always the spot for like a pretty good Pokemon. And I was over there one day just spinning, and my boss is driving by. I go, "What the hell are you doing?" Water line, checking the water line.
So I don't know if you've logged in recently, Elam.
What's that?
But I don't know if you've logged in recently, but they just started Quest for a Master Ball.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I'm in. I'm playing this every day. I have hair here.
So that's definitely doesn't look like you.
I have red hair. They don't give you the option for a beard. It's they won't let you have bald hair, a bald head and beard. So I'm doing whatever I want.
Timmy said in the chat earlier on, the best DC show is Peacemaker. Prove me wrong. I really couldn't watch it.
Really
I watched
good.
one episode and I really didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, it was pretty good though. But yeah,
okay.
To me, Flash is still the best.
And if you want to add me, guys, there's my trainer code.
Let me make you big screen so it's worthy of seeing. 1409-9748-1327, guys. That's Big Easy. And that's his Pokemon Go code.
Picture looks like Dr. Applesauce. Why?
It does, doesn't it? Danny, you want to go big screen? We'll get yours up. There's Danny.
My account.
With his Cad Bane looking hat. That's pretty cool.
And see, it looks just like Danny, doesn't it? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very nice.
Throw your trainer code up there. I'll add you.
Okay, just a second.
AC, now it's your turn to show your code. AC,
Yeah.
show your code.
Yep. Right here. Whoever wants it, it's right here.
7554336969. There we go.
Yep.
His trainer code is 4.
Oh, there we go. We can show it. This is awesome. Below Average Gaming Dad coming out with the pro tips. 563004667277. There you go, guys. Add away. Start adding some Pokemon and playing along with everybody. Candyman Rip is letting us know that they almost got robbed while playing Pokemon Go.
Duke.
Fight of 5 guys who jumped me in a park and broke my glasses, but they took off without getting anything off me. Very nice, dude. Very nice that you managed to keep hold of your Pokemon and your dignity while fighting 5 guys in a park. That's crazy. Thank you for sharing that. Bravo Lima says your code is not there. Bravo, I'm sure it is. Maybe you just typed it in wrong.
There you go. Accepted, Elam.
So now
James
Elam and Danny are friends.
James said he really liked the Batwoman show.
There you go,
Never seen
Bravo.
That's kind of like someone saying that they liked the Hulk show, She-Hulk.
The She-Hulk. Yeah, I never even watched it, dude.
She-Hulk was funny.
It
I
was
like
funny,
Was
but
it
was
really? I
bad.
heard that it
Yeah.
broke the third wall right at the end, and it was kind of weird. I heard that it broke a third wall.
Yeah. Fourth
Yeah.
wall.
A fourth wall,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah.
But you see, She-Hulk in the comics broke the fourth wall long before Deadpool did. She
Okay.
was kind of the first one to do it, so they really played off of that. But I thought, it was fun, it was entertaining, it wasn't groundbreaking or anything, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. We're
This
not going
is
to get a
literally the
second
first
season. I know
second
that.
person. Oggy and Danny are the only people I've ever heard that said they enjoyed She-Hulk. So
I liked it.
Danny liked it. Randy liked it too. Okay.
It was. I mean, I watched the whole series. I was hoping it was going to get better, but it wasn't. It wasn't horrible, or I wouldn't have watched it.
Well,
So are you all watching Loki season 2?
oh yeah,
What
Yeah.
about Echo?
yes.
Oh,
I'm at least gonna give
I
it a
didn't know
go.
much about Echo, but I know
Yeah, me neither.
after doing some digging, she is the daughter of Kingpin, and she is
Yep.
also Death,
yes.
and Daredevil's going to be in there. So yeah, it could be a good show. But yeah,
So-
I'll have to check it out.
This is going to cause controversy, but the one I could not stand, I couldn't do it, was Moon Knight.
Oh
No, I
could-
get you, dude.
I could not get into it. I
Moon
watched the
Knight
first 2 episodes, and I was like, I'm out. Yeah, I said it.
is very trippy, but then again, so's the comic.
yes.
So the comic's pretty far out there. Yeah.
Yeah. The comic is like the show. It's everywhere because he's got those multiple personalities and all that.
Maybe that's what my problem is. With my multiple personalities, I couldn't wrap it around his multiple personalities.
Yeah. See, you're relating. You're just
Oh,
relating the wrong way.
What would be a good comic to pick up and read? I've never read a comic. Genuinely, I've never
Invincible.
read a comic.
Absolute carnage.
Deadpool.
Charles, I'm never reading Deadpool, ever. I refuse. I even saw a Netflix advertisement today for the Wrexham show that they've got, because they run a bloody football club, a soccer club in the UK. Yeah, I'm not even going to watch that. But no, what comic would be a good comic to start and pick up? Maybe go and look for.
Invincible.
Invincible. And you would say, and would you say that it has to be pages in hand, or is it something that I can still read online? Do you need the experience of having the comic in hand?
You need the experience of having the comic in your hand. Smelling
Now-
the pages.
When I get Invincible, of course, I get them from the library. I get the omnibus editions. And so they're probably a good 6 to 7 inches thick. And I can sit down and just read it cover to cover.
Okay. because I remember going on a holiday a couple of years ago and bumping into the guy at the comic book store, and he had all of the JoJo books, and I thought that might be something to pick up, but I don't. From what AC talks about JoJo, it seems super crazy for a storyline. Try and understand. So I don't know which one I'm going to go with. Augie says Oscar Isaac was amazing. How he jumped back and forth between personalities was just great. Yeah, I agree with that one.
I've never read a comic book.
And
So
they
Brad-
have the suits with all his multiple personalities dead on to the comic.
Okay.
Really, Charles, I
guys,
would have pegged you
go
for
ahead.
being an Archie fan.
No. What was okay? So I lied. I've read comics before. You know,
Bazooka Joe?
Gum? Yeah, Bazooka Joe gum. The comics on the wrapper. That's as far as I've
That
gone.
counts as a comic. That counts as a comic, right?
Yep.
I guess.
It's
Yeah,
a comic strip.
it's a comic strip.
So maybe I lie then, because I've read Beano as a kid, Dennis the Menace, and all his crew. But when I was a
Then
kid,
you
I probably
read
read a couple of those. So then I've read a comic. Then, yeah, okay,
You've read a
Beano.
comic strip. You've not read a comic book.
okay,
Over here, Beano is an anti-gas pill.
okay. Yeah. So Beano is the name of the comic series in the UK that has Dennis the Menace and all those people attached to it.
Okay.
Dennis and Nasher and all those people. That's a Beano
Yeah,
magazine.
Beano's what you take when you don't want to fart in your sleep and scare your wife out of the bed.
I don't have a wife, so I don't have that issue.
Or if you want to get rid of your wife, then you don't take that, and you ain't got to worry about it because she'll be in the other bedroom.
Or you
Well,
will
that's
be.
when I just leave the CPAP machine off and snore all night.
Okay. I'll be doing a Funko Shop HQ poker stops in July, says Bravo Lima.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice. Cool. Well, guys, we're coming up to 10 minutes to the hour on the 2-hour mark of the live stream. There's been a consistent 15 people here all night, so I really appreciate everybody being here. And I personally think sharing it amongst everybody's channels has been a great success for having people here to listen to the live stream and to hang out. So, yeah, let's go around the room and find out what everybody's got going on in the next 7 days before we convene again for the Horsemen. Randy, what have you got coming up on Thursday, I'm guessing?
I will have, yep, it'll be Thursday. I will have a mystery box. I'm not sure which one, but yeah, it'll be a mystery box.
A mystery box on Thursday.
Yeah, I was going to do NFTs. I even already recorded it, but man, it's so terrible. I'm like, Jeremy, I'm not going to post it.
I think you should post it, personally. From my own opinion, I think it's good to see people at their wins and at their losses. It's good. And, you don't always share the big wins. You can also share the losing as well to show the real factor of buying NFTs is really a gamble. And sometimes you win. And most of the time you lose,
That's true.
If you put the title in there, how bad did I lose, or how bad did I do? How much money did I lose? That draws a lot of interest too.
Yeah.
No,
Like, damn, I didn't think I'd lose this much.
Yeah. No, I think I'll do like I did House of Dragon. Man, you should see what I pulled. Not a damn thing.
And then you pull absolutely nothing. And I personally feel attacked by that one because I personally feel like you made me clickbaited out of anyone else on the YouTube scene. It was like, I'm going to get Milky and I'm going to get him hard.
You were
How
in my
about Beard
mind.
of
I was
Pop
typing it up.
clickbaiting
Yep.
everybody?
What about Beard of Bot clickbaiting everybody?
Clickbaiting
Hell yeah.
everybody yesterday.
Bye, everyone. Like, I'm leaving YouTube and then it's just
Yeah,
dropping
I know,
them in
right?
The
video.
end and him waving.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's like this. What
what?
was it? This is the end, or something like that. And he waved him or something. Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Augie, I
Augie-
completely agree, my friend. I completely agree. I wish the chat wasn't split. I literally just clicked a button tonight when I went live, and it allowed all of my guests to be able to share it to their own audience as well. So that's why we have loads of people in the chat tonight. I do agree, though. I wish the chat wasn't split for you guys, because for us on the panel, we can see everybody. But for you, you might be the only one in Randy's chat or the only one in Charles's chat, and then everyone else is over on Big Easy's or myself or whoever else is hosting it. So, yeah, we'll be reaching out to
72
YouTube.
people
and letting
watching
them
on
know.
my channel right now.
So if I go over here, it says I have 6, and then we have 13 watching. So, yeah, 7 of you are on other people's channels, which is cool, you know?
72.
AC, what you got coming up on the channel this week? Are you sharing any content? I know you're working with Jeremy on your internship. Are you planning on
I
dropping any
haven't.
stuff on your channel?
Internship. That's it.
Are you going to drop any content on the channel?
Oh, I'm gonna give like 110% to this internship, and then when that happens, I'm going back to school and I'm gonna graduate.
Nice.
That's right.
I know that we're going to bump into each other at some point in August
Yeah,
because you're
Just don't-
now living in the residence of the area that I'm going to be coming to, so that's going to be cool.
indeed, yes.
How long are you there for?
Can't wait to
AC?
meet you.
Yeah.
I believe till the 14th of August.
How do you know that?
I've spoken with Jeremy. Jeremy has told me. AC is here till the
apparently I'm here
14th
till
of
the 14th
August.
of August.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I could be wrong.
That's
I
what the
believe it's the
Airbnb
14th of August.
reservation says.
That's when I get my room, when AC moves out of it.
Yeah, I guess that'd work out.
Yeah, that works out. When AC moves out of it, that's the day I get my room.
He's not leaving. He's just going to remote in his second semester of college. He said that the meal plan there is better than what they have at school. So
Probably. Yeah.
Mitchie
Robert
likes
says
it more
that he
than
can't
the
wait
teachers
how-
do.
He can't wait to hang out with Headless Ned when he comes to town. I'll have to check that guy out. I don't know who he is. I'll have to check him out.
Headless who?
Headless who? I don't know. Yeah, I've not even seen him in the chat. He's supposed to be my co-host, and he hasn't been here all night. So don't you worry. I will be giving him a right telling off when I see him next. Danny, what have you got coming up on the channel this week? Or your multiple channels?
I got an NFT pop in, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do a video or a short on it because the last one I did flamed out and crashed and burned pretty bad. Still got a short every day on the second channel. Looking at my analytics between the two channels now. Let me pull this up real quick. I've got
I plan to move there, buddy.
I've got 206 videos on the main channel and 168 videos on the second channel. And my total lifetime views is about 200 different between the two of them. So the second channel is pretty well caught up on views to the main one.
Nice.
So in a lot less time and a lot fewer subs. So
And only shorts, correct?
there's one
Nice.
5-minute video, but everything else is shorts. Yep.
Nice. So you might have noticed, I don't know if people have noticed, but I've been dropping some psychedelic shorts recently. Some flashing light imageries, some pretty cool stuff. I really enjoy it. I hang out and it's late for me. It's dark outside, and I just like that kind of stuff that I find. And yeah, it's cool making some cool stuff.
Is that why?
But I
my
can't
head
get
hurts
views.
after watching your shorts every time.
Probably, dude. Yeah. But I can't get views on them, Danny. Like I literally posted a psychedelic short yesterday, and it had 9 views since yesterday.
Yep.
I'm like, what's going on?
I don't
don't
know,
get it.
man. I posted a Astro NFT redeemable pop and it has like 8 views. I don't get it. You know.
Danny, Dead Zone is asking what is the second channel. It's Color
called-
Fan Dad, correct?
Yep, Color Fan Dad.
Yeah,
And it
Color
has
Fan
nothing
Dad.
to do with
Dead Zone.
Funko at all. It's a coloring app and I do their daily picture every day and post it as a short. Usually 20 to 30 seconds long.
And Oggy, I said that I'm planning to move there. If somebody offers me a job and I can figure out accommodation, I just need to apply for citizenship and hopefully they allow me in. If they don't, then I'm going to move to Russia instead.
Where?
To Russia, dude.
You want to go there? They're in war right now.
If America don't let me in, then that's where I'm going. Out of rebellion. But yeah, that's where I'm planning. Poppy Missouri, my good friend. What have you got coming up this week on the channel? I know recently you have dropped some sort of content every day for the last 7 days. Is that correct?
Pretty much for the last 2 or 3 at least.
Well,
Yeah,
congratulations, because that's some feat. I couldn't do that at all.
Yeah, we haven't dropped anything for over a week, and then because we've been busy with other stuff. So this week I'm trying to do something every day if I can. Today we did an NFT video. It's up. Tomorrow we open a mystery box from I Want This Stuff. $99 soda box. Hunt for social media Freddy.
Ooh, nice.
Let's hope he's in the box. I've been kind of, doing the Randy thing, let him talk to him and play jazz music for him, and stuff
You should
like
do
that.
the Big Easy thing.
What's that? Just beat everybody?
No, eat Twix for a month and then drink beer.
Got some probably a Pokemon video on Thursday. Open some packs. Our Walmart is stacked with boosters and just single packs. For some reason,
The Scarlet and Violet set's not selling, so.
No, it's Lost Origin and Silver Tempest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like stacks and stacks of single packs. It's crazy. I don't know if somebody's been hoarding them or what.
I still got 3 of the violets, but
Of
after
course, you've
opening
got
the
a
first one,
steel
man, they
purple
suck.
box.
Well, yeah. Other than that, just a couple videos throughout the time. We did a live last night. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, yeah.
I might do that again on Monday night. I don't usually have anything going Monday, and Christy works, so I'm home alone. So it was a blast. Got to pack some stuff, sell some stuff, open some stuff, hang out with Ryan and Headless and whoever else. So it was a lot of fun.
Hell, you even packed Crispa's order live, right?
Yeah.
Crispa ordered from the eBay and then you packed it live. That was quite a fun evening.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's try.
Big Easy, my friend. Thank you. I want to thank you for being here for 3 weeks in a row. You've been on the Horsemen. You've been a constant on these live streams for the last 3 weeks. You've saved some dead space conversations, and I appreciate it. And you've been here all night, and it's been great having you. Your dad jokes have been awesome, just as much as every Horseman that's been on here. How's your week been going? What have you got coming up on the channel?
Well, on my channel, you never know what's going to happen on my channel. I have nothing planned, and every now and then I just go live. So
Okay, and when are you going to buy a new chair? I'm sick of seeing it already.
What's that?
When are you going to buy a new chair? Because I'm sick of seeing it already.
I'm not. This is a very comfortable chair. I love this chair very much.
Okay.
So
It's his precious, man. It's his precious.
It's
Precious. Yeah, that's from Lord of the Rings, right? No, Game of Thrones, one of the two.
It's actually a very comfortable chair. I'm not even gonna lie. I got the footstool propped up right now, and I'm lounging. Yeah, as far as my channel goes, I do have a Sassy Soda box that we're supposed to be doing a video for a channel, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it because I worked 39 hours of overtime last week alone. This is probably my only full day off this week. But on Sunday night, 9 p.m. Central, please come over to Let's Chat with Veterans and hang out with me and my lovely co-host over here, the bearded wonder, Mr. Charles. And if you didn't check out last Sunday's video where I took on Randy and Charles in a Mark Schaefer mystery box, and I wonder who won.
You have to go check it out to find out who won, but it was a good one.
The winner.
We're going to have to do another box battle with him and just,
I know.
I don't know. We'll have to beat him somehow.
You need to beat him up somehow.
Hey,
Yeah.
I am 2-0 versus both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Danny,
Crazy.
I shouted you out in the video too, or in the live. I said, Danny said it best. There's a few things that you don't do in this world. One is pit in the wind, and the other is challenge Charles to a soda mystery box battle, unless you're Big Easy.
Yep, I was there. I heard you.
Oh yeah.
Augie's asking, Big Easy, are you a Star Wars collector?
I am a Star Wars collector. This is probably the best Star Wars pop I have right here.
Can I make you full screen so that can
It's
be
a
shown off in all its
New
glory?
York City Comic Con special edition, PPG of $95, if you were wondering. Nice hard stack and everything. But yes, I am a Star Wars collector.
Cool.
I've got quite a few Star Wars pops.
I do as well. I have. They're all in boxes.
I want to say rest in peace to Ray Stevenson. Such an early age for somebody to pass away, and completely out of the blue. I don't know what they're going to do with the new Ahsoka show, but that's not important anymore because the guy's lost his life. So, yeah, I want to say rest in peace to Ray Stevenson. It was such a sad thing to see.
What happened?
And yeah, I genuinely don't know. I just know that the guy passed away, and he was very early in his life, and it was clearly not obviously planned because he'd just filmed a new series for Ahsoka. So I don't know what they're going to do with that going forward.
Yeah, they haven't done an autopsy or anything on it yet. They haven't ruled what has happened.
How old was he?
It's pretty crazy.
58.
58. Yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah. I wanted to make sure that I say rest in peace for that guy, and it was horrible to even see that, especially when he's going to be the new famous guy on TV with the new Ahsoka show. So, yeah, I'm sure he already finished filming this season. I'm sure too, but I just don't know what they're going to do. It's annoying and things like that happen. But yeah, guys, we are about to get out of here. We are just a little bit over the 2-hour threshold that we usually do. Please check out my channel.
Yeah, you didn't say what's going on in your channel.
Yeah, I was literally just gonna take us out there by saying please check out my channel Ryan Milky 14 where we are right now. I've been dropping videos every Tuesday and Saturday. I haven't dropped a video today because I'm about to do it as soon as the Horsemen ends. It's the final episode of season 4, Clone Wars, and it's called Revenge. And if you've been keeping up with what we've been watching, I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but it's tough shit. If you're here now and you're going to hear it, Darth Maul returns in Clone Wars, and it's amazing. And yeah, it's pretty insane. So you definitely want to check out the trilogy that we're about to end season 4. And season 5 just gets even better. And those videos are dropped Tuesday, Saturday, Monday, Thursday. Tuesday and Saturday on my channel, Monday and Thursday on Headless Ned Stark's channel. And yeah, we're breaking them down. We're loving them. We're going straight into Rebels as soon as that's finished, ready for Ahsoka in August. Stay tuned for a video at Comic-Con when I go to that in July. I'm currently weighing up whether I want to pay extortionate prices to go meet Matt Smith or not, because I've signed up and paid for meeting Olivia Cook, who plays... Oh my god. I just forgot her name. Alicent Hightower in House of Dragon. She plays Alicent Hightower in House of Dragon, and also Matt Smith is going to be there at London Comic-Con, so they are offering a dual photograph opportunity, so I might go and do that because that makes two people could do that.
Is she the elf that gave Aragon like the gift of eternal life?
Okay. I didn't think I'd need to do that today, but you made me do it. I'm going to go meet. I'm probably going to go meet Olivia Cook, and I'm 50-50 on whether I want to meet Matt Smith because I have the signed Funko Pop right here, courtesy of Headless Ned Stark. So
Matt Smith was Frodo, right?
No, he wasn't, dude. He was actually Doctor Who. If you want to take it that way,
Technically,
I might keep a hold. Yeah, I might just take this Funko Pop with me and get this authenticated by the company that do that for the signature, and then just meet Olivia Cook. But yeah, I'm going way overboard. Check out my stuff as always. I'm live. I'm hosting the next Bricks and BS with Adam from Bitter Pop, Headless Ned Stark. So if anyone's got any Lego, reach out to me in the comments on this live stream. Let me know. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. It really helps out the channel a lot. And subscribe to be notified when we start, or I start, my next episode / movie or series. And if you want to check out Headless Ned Stark's Patreon, please feel free, because most of my content is over there at the moment until I open my Patreon once I start doing more content. But yeah, guys, my name's been Ryan Milky. I've been hanging out with Poppy Missouri over on his channel, Mystery Madness Collectibles over on his channel, and Big Easy House of Pops over on his channel. We've all been hosting and live over there tonight. We've also been hanging out with Below Average Gaming Dad and Ether. And yeah, guys, and don't forget, Let's Start a Pop Collection. He's been hanging out with us too. Please check out everybody in the live streams. And I hope you all have a fantastic week wherever you are, wherever you're doing. We want to thank you for hanging out with us. You could spend literally the last 2 hours hanging out on YouTube with anybody else, but you choose to hang out with us, as Jeremy says. I would like to ask you all, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, and we will all see you later. I'm going to click my link. Guys, say goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. And
Bye, guys.
there is our ending. We will see you
Have a
next
great
week.
week.
I might even host it too, so we'll see. See you later, guys.
See you.